All right, hope everybody enjoyed the SGC reveal yesterday. I just got 2 PSA boxes back today. We should have a couple more coming throughout the next week or two. So this will be my first Babe Ruth. It's not, one of the crazy ones yet. I mentioned in my SGC video yesterday that I was looking to add my first Ruth. I wasn't referring to this. I was referring to maybe like one of the Gaudis. So I bought a really weird collection about 2 years ago. It had a lot of these like look and see cards. So it's like if somebody was looking to add a Ruth, but like an inexpensive or affordable Ruth, I guess this would be the place to start. It happened to be in the collection. So it is what it is. I'll take it as my first Ruth. These were kind of beat up. I think this one was a little bit worse. One's a 1.5, the other one's a 1. So not a ton of difference. We got Biscuit. He wants to make an appearance. He's playing with his flamingo, if you hear the noise in the background. So we'll start off with the Ruth 1.5. Ruth 1. I think that one's creased like by his nose and then by his hairline, sort of there. I think these still hold, like, even as a 1, a couple $100, maybe $300, maybe 2. I didn't check recently. We did have one came back as miscut, and it's kind of interesting because I actually opened this out of a pack. I bought a couple of vintage packs off of somebody locally, and I got this directly from a pack. So that's why the condition was so nice. So I decided to send it in and came back as a miscut. So maybe I'll try to submit that to SGC. So I was holding this for about a year before, I finally got around to sending it. So it's the Rocky Marciano rookie card, 1951 tops, 2.5. Cool card. So this is my second Ryan rookie. Prices are just getting crazy on the Ryan rookies. Like even a 1 is pretty up there. I think it's north of $500. So that one's pretty beat up. I won that in a local auction, and you can see the creasing and everything. It's pretty bad. But add that to the Nolan Ryan collection. I feel like anytime I get a Hank Aaron, even if it's low end, I just want to get it slabbed so I could decide, keep it or sell it eventually. It's just a lot easier to deal with once it's slabbed. I'm not 100%, but I think this is a Sammy Baugh rookie, but I'm not 100%. But it's a 51 Bowman and a 2. This, of course, is the George Brett rookie. I have probably like 8 of these that just came back in the past month or two. All low grades. But again, it's just a lot easier to deal with the card graded, if you do decide to sell. And with PSA increasing prices, obviously you're going to have to get a lot pickier. But now, like moving forward with that SGC collection coming back, now I'm going to have to decide, like, do I want to send it with SGC for $15 or bite the bullet and go with PSA at the $25? So I guess it's going to, if it's vintage and I might keep it in my PC, I'll probably go with SGC. If it's mid to higher end and I want to resell, I'll probably go PSA. I guess we'll kind of take it case by case. So Marion Motley, 51 Bowman, not 100% if this is the rookie or not. I think it might be his rookie. I was just looking at prices when I submitted these. Oh, God. Back in November. So this is the Landry rookie in a 1. You got pretty intense creasing there. Got the Ray Robinson and the 2. In the 51 tops. So this isn't like normally the cards that I kind of deal with, but I just take it as collections come in. People call me, you know, they want to sell collections. So it is what it is. If, you know, looks like that there's meat on the bones and I could potentially keep it in my PC or resell, then I'll go for it. So got the James Braddock. You know, everybody's seen the famous movie. I think it's Cinderella Man. So that was cool to have after watching that movie time and time again. We'll take it. So when I bought that one weird collection and it had all these look and see and old car cards with like, and then I think there was Native American cards. It was all different like weird card sets. And I looked through some of these look and see, and some were more rare than others. So the Albert Einstein actually has some value, so I decided to send that one. I think the Rembrandt is a hard one to find too. These I probably won't keep in my PC. I'll probably list these on eBay like in the next couple days. You got Queen Elizabeth. And even in a 1, it felt like it was worth grading. So just so I could sell it and have no issues online. Queen Elizabeth in a 2. And then Queen Elizabeth in a 1. This one was also, it appeared to have some value in a low grade, probably because it was such a rare card. The Amelia Earhart. It's cool though, like how they put the airplane into the background of the card there. I don't know a ton about the look and see set, other than just like the brief research that I've done on like trying to pull some value from the set that I purchased. And then we're gonna finish off with 2 Rembrandts. So that's about it. You know, I finally added a Babe Ruth, although it's not the one that I'm, you know, trying to target. And the Rocky Marciano rookie card was pretty cool. Also adding a second Nolan Ryan rookie card. So we'll see which ones I decided to keep from this and what decided to put on eBay. And thanks for checking out. Thank you.